Hello, world. Well, I was hoping to be done with my daily Summerfest grind, but that did not happen. I've done it on two characters, because it's honestly pretty boring stuff to watch. But I did not finish it on this character. Let's see, water balloons seems to be up. Doesn't look like anybody's participating. You can't hardly get people to do water balloons, which is fine. This water balloons are kind of garbage. But we are in the second week of Summerfest or Bummerfest. Ahaha, ahaha. Not exactly the most fun of events. But there's just so much stuff I want. But I'm going to hit this person a few times since they're just going to stand there. I'm going to give me some free points. Free points. While everybody's over there fighting, I'm just going to rack up these points. And then I'm going to leave. Yeah, this is super entertaining. Side note, anybody purchase any Robin Hood stock? I think Robin Hood is a questionable company at best. They did get a bunch of people into stock trading, don't get me wrong. But they're in the middle of so many lawsuits. It's ridiculous. That was terrible on my part. That's what you get, Zero. Yeah, I think they're a terrible company. So I wasn't surprised when, after the IPO launched, the value of the stock went down pretty fast. But then, surprisingly, very surprisingly, it just shot up out of nowhere. But now it's tanking again. But here's what happened, and maybe there was a lockout period that I don't know about. The the people in the company sold or are selling, like, is it 98 million? 89 million? Anyway, it comes out to about 12%. And I'm getting these numbers from Matt Kors. If you're interested in the stock, make sure you watch Matt Kors. He's very even. Okay, he's a little goofy, but we're talking about the stock market. You don't want to be Bueller all day long. But Matt Kors is a little goofy, likes to have fun, but he's very even killed. He's a very sensible person. He's a young guy. So, I mean, if you're not old and decrepit like myself, he can appeal to you if you're younger. He's a real sensible guy, real even keeled, knowledgeable. I really enjoy. I've been watching him since like January. Not every day, but almost every day. So that's where I'm getting this particular information. It's about 12% of the entire, or the float. 12% of the Robinhood float was sold or being sold by insiders, and they didn't do it at IPO, which again, like I said, I think there's a lockout period, so maybe that had something to do with it. Maybe there wasn't a lockout period. Anyway, they didn't sell at $42 or $41, whatever the IPO was. They waited until it ran up to like $80, and then they started selling off, and now of course the price is dropping. That seems suspicious. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it is. Fact of the matter is, if you had bought Hood at any point, even if you had bought it at the IPO, the day of IPO, you could have almost doubled your money. But if you had bought it just like 2 days later when it was down to like 36 or something, man, that'd have been a good return. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to keep first, but I don't want to stand over there throwing balloons. It's just not that fun. No, not the game. The event is not that fun. Oh, and for anybody who cares, I am not in need of purchasing a lawnmower. I mentioned my father was coming by to take a look at it with me, and I really should have been able to find this on my own, but I am admittedly lazy. The spark plug, which I replaced not last year, but the year before, so a summer and a half ago, had a crack in it. And that, in and of itself, can cause big issues. Spark plug's kinda needed thing. It aids in combustion. It puts the spark in the combustion chamber, which makes the gas explode. So you kind of need that. And a crack in the spark plug will cause problems. So change the oil, change the air filter, change the spark plug. We sharpened the existing blade, but we also bought a replacement. We also bought a new blade. So the new blade's on, and I got a spare blade. I know, super exciting, right? Anyway, the fact of the matter is, that's $30-$40 as opposed to $300 for a new lawnmower. Works for me. And I was able to mow the lawn before it became a complete jungle. And now I'm doing this boring daily grind in the Summerfest. Also, I think the Eclipse Lion is gone. I would have really liked to have gotten that mythic mount. I think it's pretty cool looking. But I don't have 3 million Astral Diamonds because I'm a poor noob. So I didn't get to purchase it. It's alright. I'm down to third. That's not the end of the world. I got a lot more points than I would have normally if that other person hadn't just been standing there. Anyway, let me take a moment because I didn't look to see. So we've got Tyranny of Dragons. Okay, that's not bad. Double Glory, useless because no one PvPs. And VIP special discount. It's not a good week. I do like to stream on Thursdays around 9:30 it seems during the event, the week event rollover, the event week rollover, whatever you want to call it. But really, honestly, this week, what's happening? Nothing. That's what. I do, basically I do nothing with this, or I say nothing. I do very limited. See, I'm already tired of this. I've done it on 2 characters already. Imagine people who have 1 of every character. Because 1 daily takes like 50 minutes. At least it takes at least 30 minutes. Well, it takes we'll say it takes at least 35 minutes because 15 minutes per event. You need 2 of them. And there's like a 5-minute there's a 5-minute reprieve in between every event. So if you're lucky, you could come in to the zone when an event's about to end, and then that would really cut out a lot of time. But then you just have to stand here because I don't want to participate in these events. These events are boring. So I gather flowers. I gather flowers so I don't stand around dying on the inside. Though, honestly, what I think I'm going to do, and hopefully I don't forget to come back, is once this event ends, I'm going to go do other things. I just can't stand this right now. I'll probably go to do some dragon stuff. I'll probably do Tiamat to get double Linu's favor, because that's good. That's really good. This character will need them. Though, honestly, what this character really needs is insurgencies. As you can see, I do have the Forger's box on this character, but it's only blue. As someone's hammering outside. Also, if there's a super loud bang, no, I won't say that. I won't say that. That's totally inappropriate. I was gonna make a very bad joke about doing something, but we're not gonna make that joke. We're just gonna say that down south where I live, a couple of weeks ago, there was a ton of rain. It was raining like every day. And as a result, there are gnats everywhere. And they're in everybody's houses. And holy crap, it makes me want to burn my house down. I'm smashing gnats constantly. And I've put out... Oh, what is this? Oh, great. Oh, I was hoping to join one that was already in progress. Maybe even almost done. Apparently not. But we only got a few people in here, so that has a tendency to make the percentages large. But as more people join in, the percentage will go down. So anyway, gnats everywhere. They're freaking driving me crazy. I'd probably need to put out multiple cups. But I have a cup of soap, of water, soap, and vanilla extract in the kitchen. And it's doing a pretty good job. I've refreshed it a few times. But you know, it'll get 9 or 10 gnats a day. That sounds good, except there's probably, you know, 50 new gnats every day. Better than nothing, though, right? Way better than nothing. For anybody wondering, what the hell? So, this soap breaks the surface tension on the water. So when the gnats land on the water, they can't float. They sink. And the vanilla extract is something sweet to attract them. And they go for a permanent swim, which is good. But that doesn't mean there aren't still gnats flying around my face, driving me crazy. Ooh, this is what I need. This is exactly what I need. But I need you to give me the metal rod. Apparently I need to heal because I just keep dying. What did I not get? I did not get a metal rod. But this was my 5th day of doing insurgents, so now
greetings, friend.
We can...
you have returned. Let me see your Companionier's adamantine amulet.
I got a big box of Valenhoff's treasure, which gives me a token.
Started to climb.
I'm almost maxed out. So I can either not do Bell or which I don't really I can either not do Bell or I can buy some of these guys, which I don't really care about. I need that one, but I need Marshall. I think for now I'm probably not going to do Bell.
There's not much time and much
Oh, damn, I missed the dragons. I came here, got one thing that I needed, but I missed the dragons. I don't think I've been here on this. Nope, I have obviously not been here on this character. I didn't miss the dragons because apparently nobody's killing them. Let's see if I can... Let's see if anybody is. They've killed the green dragon. Let's see if they've killed the blue, or they're fighting the blue. Yeah, I think they're fighting the blue. Oh, they're not doing much damage. Because there's not anyone here, hardly. Maybe 3 minutes is enough. Hey, alright. Somebody else showed up. Oh, look, more people. Where the hell did all these people come from? I don't know where all these people came from. Like, why weren't they here earlier? What were they doing? These are questions that I don't have answers for. I have questions. Who has the answers? Speaking of dragons, here's something I don't understand. When people run the dragons, they start with green. But if they kill the dragons so fast in zone 1, which is there's usually only one zone right now. They kill the dragons so fast in zone 1 that they want to move to zone 2. They go start with green again. And I just feel like they would be better served to go to black. Because black's gonna die really fast. Because it's weak. So if you go straight to black, you get one more dragon in for sure. I ran with a group the other day, and as usual started with green, like you're supposed to. We finished all 5 dragons, and then we went to the next zone. And they went to green. And how many dragons did we kill in the next zone? We killed 4. Now, would have going to the black dragon first have made a difference in that situation? Probably not. But you would have killed the black dragon immediately and been able to move on to the next. So maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's just wishful thinking that we could have done something, but I just feel like it would have been better. Like, we're not gonna kill this one. This is not enough time. Especially when my attacks are going directly to not the dragon. Anyway, it's sort of, I don't know that it's irrelevant. I just feel like it would be better served to go to the black dragon and get that one killed quickly.
All of come over. Do you see that gigantic temple in the distance behind me? That's Tiamat's temple. And it burst.
Something, adventurer. We have more problems in this area. Demons.
What am I
have
supposed to
started
be
appear
doing?
Well met. Good. We can use more talented adventurers out there on the field. Many agents
I
of
gotta
the
talk to
Royal
everybody
Alliance
first.
It's good. We expect chromatic dragons to come to these lands in advance of Tiamat's arrival. In order
Lay of the land. Blah, blah, blah.
Good to see you again, friend. The Harpers were the first.
Well, the Emerald
Yeah.
Enclave strives to eradicate threats to the nat.
Greeting. At the moment, we ourselves are learning what we can do to
I
make
don't
others
care what all
prosper.
you people are
The
saying.
elves of
I'm
Milano
busy.
have mo-
If you don't mind, look. Contrary to popular belief, we're not in this.
Oh, come on.
What do you do? Yeah. The cult of the dragon is preparing to produce.
I kind of
more
like her as a
creatures.
character.
They salvage bones and other remains from the dragons who came here to die over the years.
What have I got? Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Obviously, I probably should have used that. Since I'm trying to do Tiamat. Is it you?
To the right dwarf. I'm sure it wouldn't surprise you to learn that the Harper.
All good. As you well know, the cult of the dragon has been raiding cities and robbing people of their valuables. The blasted
Raiding cities,
plans of
robbing
Lord
people
Tiamat tributes
of
when she
their
arises.
values.
To make matters worse, this added show of
I guess we'll go here.
support in the dragon goddess will only strengthen her.
You gotta be kidding me. Why do people keep canceling or not accepting? I hate people sometimes. I know why people are not accepting, because sometimes they're doing things and they don't want to stop. I get that. Doesn't mean I don't hate you. I tell you, not that I need him, because he's mediocre. I think he's an okay one, but he's hard to get. I'd love to get the repentant cultist or whatever as a companion. Though honestly, I might sell him if I were to get him, because of how much he sells for. Oh, why am I sitting here watching that? You know something I've not seen? I've been playing on Xbox for about 6 months. And Tiamat, or Well of the Dragons, Tiamat, whatever, didn't exist in game when I played on PC. And it's not current content since I started playing on Xbox. Alright, I had to turn the TV down a little bit. So I have never seen the Tiamat Horde tier value, whatever it's called. Make it to tier 4. That would be cool. Of course, I probably wouldn't get probably wouldn't be lucky enough to get Tiamat's orb anyway. Man, now we're not getting anything. I didn't mean to do that. First, I meant to drop the thing. So one thing I don't like about the Warlock, I know I'm kind of all over the place. It's mostly in-game. One thing I don't like about the Warlock is when soloing, you basically have to... Okay, first of all, everything charges you down anyway, so even mages are not... Even my control wizard's not really ranged. But at least I can start ranged. Whereas a warlock, you might as well start in at melee distance, because if you drop your 1 second. If you drop your little fire portal thingy, I don't know what it's called, they're not going to stay in it. They're going to charge you down. And thus, you've wasted a spell. So I kind of hate that I have to basically go stand right next to the enemies. Like this. Yeah, go stand here. Because if you don't, like I said, they just charge you down. Run out of it. You know, it's funny, something I've been talking about is the quest are like rescue 3 or 4 or 6, and there's like 15 of something. Because I watched the Viva La Dirt video. Oh, that's a heroic. I watched the Viva La Dirt video today. They were actually making... I don't remember whether they were... whether they called it lazy adventurers or what exactly. Anyway, the fact of the matter was, the guy rescued 4 children from a bandit camp or something like that. And when he goes to turn in the quest, Epic NPC man's like losing his mind, because he's like, there were 14. You brought back 4, and the adventurer is like, you said 4. You told me to rescue 4, and now you're complaining because I brought back 4. You didn't say rescue 14. And that's exactly what I've talked about. And I get it. No one wants to rescue. No one wants to play a game where every quest is bandits have kidnapped 35 kids. Rescue all of them. Because that's a bit excessive. And also, to be honest, as gamers, we're lazy. We don't want to do that crap. I just thought that was funny, though. Because I've been talking about that for a long time. Also, what's going on? Oh, not that I didn't know this. As someone who's played many MMOs, who's run guilds, who's been in many guilds, I've run my own guilds. I've been members of alliances. I've been members of guilds left and right. I've been officers. I'm currently an officer in this guild. I knew this was a thing, but it's sort of frustrating. And I'm in this guild for the exact reason that this is even a thing. The guild I'm in is pretty casual. We don't have a lot of requirements. It's like, hey, participate, have fun, you know, help out, blah, blah, blah. That's about it. They don't even require you to show your online status, which I hate. If I was running this guild, you'd have to show your status as online or go find someone else. So, point is, the guild I'm in is pretty casual, and as a result, I sent out a message that I would be hosting a Azariel's Favor guild event. Of course, this is limited to 5 people, counting myself, so only 4 other people can go. And I knew one of the guild leaders was already trying to get favor anyway, so I told him, and so that basically leaves room for 3 other people. So he's like, sounds good, send an email. So I sent out a message, and no one has replied.
Knowing that we are working.
Interesting.
I thought these people in my guild were doing stuff. I thought they would need.
Cultist activity and the open layout suggests.
I thought they would need
receiving their
Zariel's favor, but
in those locations.
either they don't need
It's
it,
a matter of time before those dragons show up. I hope you're
or
ready
they don't want to participate in a guild. They just want to receive the benefits, which we're not even a level 20 guild. So it's not like you're getting max boons. You're getting. We've got the XP boon right now, and of course it's not maxed out. And we've got a power boon, which of course is also not maxed out. So I don't understand. Again, I don't understand why people join a guild and hide their online status. Much less join a guild and don't do anything to participate. Now, having said that, there are definitely people who contribute to the guild coffers who also don't talk. That's why I say something all the time. I'm not always saying something, but if I log in and I see people in game, I definitely say something to try to get people to talk. But no one wants to talk. I assumed, not that I would necessarily have to turn people away, but I assumed I would fill the party up. Well, I don't know what that noise is. Sounds like it's right outside. I guess I'll check while I'm transitioning. Yeah, it's across the street. They're digging or something. So anyway, I thought I would fill the party up. Instead, I've got 2 people. And it's the guild leader, which I mentioned as 2, and his girlfriend, which is also another guild leader. And she didn't even message me. I guess they were talking, and he's like, "Hey, this is what's going on." And she's like, "I want to go," or tell him I want to go, which I don't have a problem with that. So I guess I'll be asking or offering those last 2 slots to random people in the zone for free favor. I'm going to hopefully get the horns for this character. And I was going to give, if I got another, if I got more than one helmet, then I would offer it to any guildmate that looked like they needed it. But I guess that's not going to be a thing. We can't go anywhere because of this. Jerome is disconnected. Man, that will be all of those. Yeah, I was hoping to start doing some more, or start doing some low tier guild events, you know, like I don't know, maybe maybe some Zariel favor. I do have 7 lures right now. And then maybe do some Jolt hunts or Omu hunts or stuff. I don't know, nothing major, because we don't have like... Somebody's calling me. I don't know who you are.
We must stop them from freeing Tiamat. Hurry!
I don't know if that's going to be a thing if no one wants to do it. Oh, look. I'll have to figure this out. On my other characters, which have dodges and rolls and teleports and stuff. Nope. Now I know. That's all needed.
You are too late. Tiamat has awakened.
So I can't take this shortcut. Okay, good to know. What the damn rock on the ground. Alright, I like this side. Let's see how many people come over here. Just a few.
She's almost free. Defend us while we try to banish her.
I don't know where Mythos is, but apparently he was standing in the wrong spot. I like doing this on my rogue, because on my rogue I can really do a lot of damage or a lot of control in regards to keeping these assholes off of my cleric. I feel like all I can do with the warlock and the wizard is try to kill them as quickly as possible. Once they get on the cleric. Man, that's loud. Of course it is right outside my house, and you know, houses don't have insulation anymore. Yeah, with the rogue, I can keep them off of the cleric for the most part. Obviously not entirely. With this character, like I said, I feel like my best bet is try to kill them as quickly as I can while they're attacking my cleric. Who's the tank? So we've got a tank over here. I feel like the tank should be able to pull aggro, but maybe not. Sledgehammer, you can't go out there. This hasn't been bad. The warlock. See, this is where the warlock circle comes in real handy. In groups. Alright, we'll see how good this group really is.
She's weakened. Strike now.
I wish I could get on my mount. Thank you. Since I just got that, I'm gonna save it for green because I hate green. And we're killing this one pretty good.
Only the soul of a dragon can protect you from Tiamat's breath.
So what I hope is, okay. Didn't think that was gonna work, did you? Yeah, you can't ride your mount into poison, you get knocked off. That worked pretty good. You're not gonna breathe? You did breathe. At the last moment. So that worked. This has been good. This is a strong group. I am pleased. Let's see, is anybody? Yes. Oh, come on. Pick me up so I don't have to come back. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, let's see. That's not ready. Well, here's a benefit to being ranged. Sorry, all you people in there, we can't pick you up. Good job. That was nice. Nice and quick. Alright, well I don't know who called me, but they left a message, so that's good. Yay! Tiamat's Bane. To Linu's favor. That's what I'm mostly interested in. I have no way to open that chest. Black Opal and Gems voucher. Dragon Horde thing. Alright. Where was I going? Okay, I was going down here to the cult prison. I would love to get the key for the, like I said, I might sell him if I were to get him. But it's whatever. Let's see how I do with this, because this boss fight, they do overrun you. If you do lots of damage to the boss and don't kill the ads, well, they just overrun your ass. Which, on the rogue, means nothing. On the wizard, means I have to save my daily. Loud. Well, I'm going to I'm gonna meet up with some people. What are you doing? She's eating a little bit of food that she didn't eat this morning, which I was surprised that she didn't. I have an automatic feeder, and being that she's a cat and cats are not stupid, she knows where the food comes from, so she tries to stick her paw in there and dig more out. And I thought that's what she might be doing, but she is not. Stupid knockback. Anyway, what was I saying? I've got to go to... I've got to go get... Are you fucking serious? You stupid ass game. Those are the worst fucking enemies. Like, there are some really annoying enemies, but those are without a doubt the worst. Like the drakes that go invisible, that's annoying, and the things that charm you or you know, fear you, whatever. Those are annoying. Those guys that spin and throw ice balls at the same fucking time that they're knocking you back. Worst enemies. I hate those. Alright, get another phone call. Why are people... I know it's only 2 phone calls, so I'm not being blown up, but I don't know why people are calling me. What I was trying to say earlier is I've got to go for an eye exam. It's really just a checkup. I got LASIK a few years ago, or a little more than a year ago. I don't know exactly now. So it's just a checkup, and I'll be on a side of town that I don't go to anymore. So I'm gonna meet up with some former coworkers. Going to a Chinese place I really like. Hadn't been there in quite a while. It's really good. It is actually also no key for the repentant. It's actually something I never thought. I've always thought that Chinese and buffet are 2 things that should never go together. Obviously people like it, and hey, you know what, that's fine. You like it. I've always thought that's the worst. Please do not combine those 2 things. But there is a place relatively close to me which is a Chinese buffet, and it is amazing. I love it. Absolutely love it. They have jalapeno chicken, which is about all I get when I go there. Fantastic. Absolutely love it. And the guy who runs it, he's hilarious. He's a real nice guy. He knows a lot of us. Not by name, but he knows us by. I assume he doesn't know our names, but he knows us by appearance. So that'll be nice. Be good to go see some of these people. Hadn't seen them in a minute. What is this anyway? Oh, this is just destroy demons. Okay, good. All right. If these people go here, that'll be great. I love how every time I go check the map, I end up knocking myself off my mount. That's always fun and exciting. Super cool. Great. Love it. I do need to kill more Thayans. I also need to check my stocks. AMC's been boring lately, and Activision's taking a hit for being a terrible company. I don't know how I haven't done a lot of research into the situation, so I don't know exactly how heavily Blizzard we'll just say that. I don't know how heavily Blizzard is implicated in this whole sexual harassment thing. I'm pretty sure Blizzard, even though they're owned by Activision, operates in its own building. But I do know the CEO, I don't know whether it's the CEO or the president, CEO or the president of Blizzard did resign just the other day. So that's not exactly good news, but Mike Barra, I don't know how you say his last name. It's like Ybarr or something like that. Anyway, people like him for the most part. Like gamers like him, or seem to, or I think they do. Maybe I could be mistaken. He is taking out. Him and somebody else. I don't remember the other person. They are taking over co-CEO, co-president, whatever responsibilities. So that's good, especially considering how much damage Activision as a whole has done to Blizzard as a company. All the founders are gone. All the original founders of Blizzard are gone. And I love Blizzard. Not so much now, obviously. My love for Blizzard has waned greatly over the last few years, what with the kissing China's ass and of course being bought by Activision, which they didn't have a choice in that. Their parent company got sold. Being bought by Activision is not good. Kissing China's ass is not good. Now getting caught up in this sexual harassment of just female employees in general, apparently. Not good. So... Also, I think this was an Activision thing, but the don't you have a phone... I mean, I get that they had to go up there and they had to pitch stuff that they may or may not have believed in, like the mobile Diablo. Nobody wants it. Maybe they realized it. Nobody wants a damn mobile Diablo. They want another Diablo. Shut up, I'm talking. Elminster. So to be like, don't you have a phone? Oh, what a fucking slap to the face. Obviously, people did not respond well to that. I feel like the remake of Diablo 2 is purely reactionary, and I hope to get back in the good graces of fans, which I'm okay with. You know, that's what people probably want. I don't know that I will buy it. I'd be more interested in Diablo 4. And I use more interested loosely because it's not like I've got a lot of interest right now given the circumstances, but we shall see. We shall see. Anyway, you've probably guessed, because I'm just standing around in town, that I'm kind of done for the moment. Which I am. I'm done. I'm gonna get some food, and then I'll probably play some more. I'll definitely play some more. I need to finish the summer festival on this character. But for right now, I need food. Because it's food time. It's right in the middle of food time. Also, I need to look at my stocks, make sure there's not anything I need to sell or get out of. I need to check these voicemails, blah blah blah, etc., etc. Anyway, until next time, y'all have fun and goodbye.